Hi, this is Alex Mart, and this is Highly Sensitive and Healthy Day 15. And last night I had quite an experience. We got some new curtains for our new place, and we unwrapped them, and we're starting to put up the curtain rods. And I was opening the packages of curtains, which we ordered off Amazon, and they were made out, I realized, after a bit that they're made out of synthetic material, and my throat started to have this really like itchy, kind of closing up sensation. And I don't normally have reactions to things, but I do know, and I've read a lot about synthetic materials off-gassing. Basically, that means the synthetic chemicals literally gassing off into the air. So this can happen with anything that's made synthetically or has synthetic dyes of some sort. So it's something that I've been aware of, and generally, like for instance, when we got our shower curtain, which is also the synthetic, we put it out for a day to air in, the outdoor air so that stuff could blow up and away. But, we got the curtains and I was so excited to hang them, and my throat was like, hey, what's up? There's some serious stuff going on here. So it's important to be conscious of where we bring synthetic substances and materials into our lives. Because even when we don't have as intensive reactions as I had with my actual throat, these things affect us. And there's a whole class of synthetics and chemicals that have been classified as obesogens. Like they literally throw our bodies off so much that they are contributing to our metabolic disorder that's leading to a lot of obesity in people. So it's largely coming from plastics. So just check out and take a look around, like open your eyes to what is around you and what you're using. Are you using BPA-free plastic containers to store your food and your water? BPA is one of the big ones that's gotten recognition in the last couple of years, and there's a lot of BPA-free options out there for water bottles. I use, like when I'm drinking hot liquids, this has got a metal interior, and then even Nalgene has a whole line of BPA-free bottles, and for sure that it's BPA because it'll have, where is it? I only have one hand here. This little symbol underneath it, it says BPA free. It's really hard to see here. This stuff right here, BPA free. So that stuff is out there. And it's just really important to be conscious. We live in a world where it's, synthetic stuff is everywhere and it's cheaper, it's easier to get. I'm not in a place in my life right now where I could afford to get beautiful natural hemp curtains for the whole house. But what I could do is get these synthetic curtains and wash them, and then I literally quarantined the whole living room and opened all the windows for a full 24 hours. And I can still sort of smell it, so I might keep that going. But it's just so important to be conscious of the actual chemicals that we're bringing into our lives, because they're not talked about and they're not often labeled as such. So just something to keep your eye on. And I'm curious if any of you have noticed any kind of reaction from synthetics, or if any of you feel that or have felt more of that as you've gotten more sensitive. So let me know, and I will talk to you tomorrow.